Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. I'm Hal, and we are in an Orlando. And last time around, we pretty much cleared out the whole of the inside bit, um, the proper way. So this time, I could kill you, and we unlock that little shortcut, but we're going to use the actual level skip bit this time now, just to show that it's indeed possible. Whoop. There we go, straight over there, easy peasy. So you can do that as soon as you reach that staircase, and it cut out probably like 15 minutes or so. What we need to do though is kill this jackass. I mean, we don't need to, but just, you know, for completion's sake. Then we can go up here and start doing all the good stuff, like unlocking the giant blacksmith. And to be honest, if this guy wrecks me this time, I might just do that and come back later and clean him up. Because other than that we haven't got a huge amount left at Orlando, other than the boss. But that's probably gonna take some time anyway, because like historically speaking, I have a bit of the tail every time with the tail. I always have a bit of problems with do you mind, Howie? I always have a bit of an issue with Ornstein and Small. But you know, Titanite demons can all just screw. Suppose maybe having my shield, that probably would have helped. Right, and again with the jump strats. Right, let's try that again, but actually use a shield this time. No! Don't do it! Let me get my soul pile. Don't sit on it! Come on, man! We're kind of in the sweet spot here. Like just behind his arm. Oh. Still managed to get caught by that even though I rolled, so you know. And how? How though? Do you know what I mean? I hate that. I hate that. I'm pretty sure I was in the roll animation there. The iframes just not count now for grab attacks. Is that how it works? Is that always how it works? Whatever. Right, well, that's it. Decision made. Forget that guy for now. We're going to run in, we're going to get our souls, we're going to get lost. That was a terrible jump. Now the important thing is just not to get tilted this early in an episode. Okay, goodbye. You're the worst. Look at him, through the wall. Couldn't just leave it. Right, so first of all, we need to kill these big guys. And they look the same size from here, but they are actually a bit bigger. And we can open the main door, and then we don't even have to do any of this. But, having said that, I want to unlock the blacksmith. Then what have you first? Oh yes, also if I remember, there's like a big nasty thing up here somewhere, isn't there? Is that right? Am I just imagining things? Or is that the Dark Souls 3? And Orlando? I think it must be. Okay, so down here. This leads us to best NPC. Well, most useful. Hello?
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Yes. So he's a nice one, unlike the ones in Sen's Fortress. Do you have anything to say?
"'Tis no good, but forge very good. I help any time."
That's very kind of you. So these here, you can see the little Demon Titanite symbol there. This is all the things we can, all the boss weapons we can forge with our current, with the current things that we. All your boss weapons you need to have, like, it needs to be at +10, I think, and you need to have the required prerequisite weapons. So these, the only, out of all the boss souls we've got, the only things that we can make and have the base item for is the catalysts at the moment. Okay, I want to buy. See, Twinkling Titanite. 8,000 is quite steep, but you know, also worth it because you can farm them later in the game. But I mean, to be honest, you could just farm souls and buy them off this guy. Moonlight arrows, they're very nice. Dragon Slayer arrows. We could probably rock a Dragon Slayer bow. Like, we'll have the strength for it. I don't know if we'll have the dex. Giant set. For, you know, if you were gonna make a giant dad. Right, so what I need to do is see what we need to get another. Okay, we need 2. And then I think we need another 2 to get a +4. If memory serves. So if we buy 3, it's 8,000 pop. That's 24,000. Will just shy of 3,000 be enough to upgrade it twice? No, because he needs 2,000. We can see it there. So what do we need to be able to +4 our Black Knight sword? Maths is what we need. We need 28k. So, do I have things that I can pop? This is why I was saving these. Yeah, like one of these should do it. Should more than do it. Right. I do want to start doing a Man Serpent Greatsword up. That would be good. Oh yeah, I need to actually buy the things. But this Black Knight sword should definitely do us for a while. In fact, you can use it all the way at the end of the game. I'm sure I did on one of my other playthroughs. Where are you? There we go. So we're currently at 264 and 84. We're now 308 and 98. Very nice. And we need 4 for the last rank, which is more. I thought it would be 3 if it followed the same formula as everything else, but it doesn't appear to. Still, that should be a nice little boost. Right. I'm trying to think. I guess we just stick to upgrading our shield. Because I still haven't really settled on what armor I want. Oh, nice. Yeah, +10, that'll do very nicely. So now the stability on our Grasscrest shield should be 61, which isn't bad. Well, it's not great actually, but it's better than it was. So, you know. Oh, and actually upgrading this might be good as well. Let's do that. Reinforced weapon. Where you're at. It's like, look, it's got an S scaling in dexterity, so if we had any more dexterity, then that would be great, but we don't. What do you want? 1 large Titanite? Why not? I'll do. Right, so now what we want to do is kill this guy before he becomes a pain in the neck. And he's got his friend round here. That's what I didn't want to happen. I knew as soon as he jumped into the air. But on the plus side, we can now do this. So anytime we're coming straight from the bonfire, we can just make our way here and we don't have to go all the way around. Is there anything down here? Can I knock you off with the bow? That's the question. Because we did that last time on another one, didn't we? Oop. We can indeed. Goodbye. Is there any more hiding down here though? That's the question. Yes. See? I'm wise to your game. That was just terrible. What are you? Can't remember what you are. Titanite chunk. We do want to go back upstairs. Yeah, because I mean, even though I've settled on keeping the thief hat, hood even, because it's light armor upgrading it, we're like, while worth doing, the extra stats you get from it are like minimal because it's so light. So that being said, the amount of money that I could plough into it now, when I still have use for souls, I could just put into leveling up, and then later on when I've got a surplus, then we can do it. So yeah, another broken window, even. We can drop out here. Now, if memory serves, yeah. Can't remember. I think you just got to roll. Okay, you don't got to roll. Excuse me, sir, I have no quarrel with you. So how do I get up there? Maybe I've got to jump rather than rolling. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's try that. Actually, I'm sure there's an item behind him here. I'm just... yeah. Open. The hawk ring. Which, sorry, I've just trashed your place. Yeah, the hawk ring is, you get additional range on bows. Or rather, their damage doesn't drop off for, you know, longer. You get a more effective range on bows, I should say. Right, let's try that again. I'm reasonably certain that that drop out of here is the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Which, it's super heavy, that's the only thing. There we go, definitely needed the jump. Thank you. And you can actually... can you sneak out here? Yeah, I knew there was like a bit missing somewhere where you could just like escape. Didn't even hurt. So yeah, our current short bow weighs 0.5 and the Dragon Slayer Great Bow weighs 10. So we're not going to be rocking that anytime soon. And still fast rolling. Once upon a time, like way back in the day, in the inception of Dark Souls, you can get a ring called the Dark Wood Grain Ring, and it gets like referred to as the Ninja Flip Ring because that's what it lets you do. Now, it got nerfed. I mean, quite rightly. But it changed your roll into like a sort of cartwheel thing, which was really fast. It was like better than fast rolling. And once upon a time, it would change your roll to that if you were under 50% equip burden, which is like roughly mid-roll thingy. So you could get that ring, you could wear super heavy armor and still be able to roll around like a lunatic. And it was like it was OP, so it got nerfed, and now it's less than 25%. So if memory serves, it's the same as it's got the same requirements as fast rolling. I need to stop trying to parry that shield move. Still though, one shot on the backstab's pretty good now. Now these guys here are jerks. You can poison these. You can also just you can kill them at range. Like a lot of things in this game, if you let's see if I can get here. That's probably the best. How do I bring up my thingy? There we go. So like I can shoot him from here, and I'm far enough away where he shouldn't wander over. Yeah, so I could just sit and ping arrows into him all day until he died. So if you were having trouble with these, that's an option. Also, you can do the same thing with poison arrows, which speeds it up. As it is, we're just gonna kill them the old-fashioned way, but not before I open the main gate, because that's it now. We've got most of what Anor Londo has to offer. Ooh, good job I had my shield up. Now these ones are slightly different to the smaller counterparts, in the regard that well, obviously the bigger, they hit harder, they've got more reach. They've also got they can also cast Force, the miracle, which hurts. And if I remember rightly, I think they can heal. Can they heal? I don't know. That's the Force. I'm fairly certain they can heal, but I don't want to like leave it and just let them do it. But 3,000 souls a pop. That's quite a lot. So if you're looking to farm a few levels there, that would be a good place to do so. Oh dear. Knew I'd get caught by that. I was mid-swing when he started charging it. Come on. Yeah, they can heal. This is him going for it there. Can't out heal a two-handed Black Knight sword though. So yeah, this is the boss. And this is the, I was gonna say this is the hardest part of Anor Londo, but it's kind of, in fact it's the hardest for me. I was gonna say it depends, it's either this or the archers, depending on, you know, personal struggle, I guess. But no, this is worse for me. 17k isn't a huge amount to lose really, but I have serious doubts about me doing Ornstein and S'more with one Estus flask. So let's go and rest. I mean, to be honest, we need four Twinkling Titanite to get to +5. There's no reason why we couldn't do that now if we have the money, which we don't yet. So it's 2,000 souls per piece of work, and we need one piece of work doing, and we need 4 Twinkling Titanite, which is 8, 16, 32. We need 34,000 total to be able to +5 our Black Knight sword now. So dependent on how much trouble we get with Ornstein and S'more, I can't see me doing that, but you know, we'll see how desperate I get. I think what's more likely going to happen is if I have a lot of bother with it, then I'll just end up doing Painted World instead, and then coming back to it a bit later, hopefully when we're a bit stronger, or just, you know, on a different day. Sometimes that's how it works. But as soon as we kill Ornstein and Small, then we get to Guinevere, we get the Lord Vessel, and we can warp about, which makes life so much easier. You know what? I'm daft. I'm saying we need 30 something thousand, and I'm carrying a load of consumables, aren't I? Like, that's 10 grand there, so if we assume that's 8, 6, 18, plus 12, 28. So we've got enough just for them. So we should probably do that. Like, I know I just said it shouldn't make that much difference, but I was like, it was like a cost versus time sort of thing going on. I didn't want to farm up the extra money, but if I've got it just lying around in my inventory, then yeah, let's do it now. So now we can just make a straight run all the way at the boss. Though to be honest, it might be just as easy coming from the second bonfire with Solaire, because we could just ignore the Silver Knight, run up the stairs, do the skip, and then run down the side. Who knows? Because this way I do have to tangle with both of these and both of the ones a bit further up. Can I get in here without you being awkward and following us? Probably not. What? Oh! Right, if I go upstairs, will you just nick off? Like, you can't come upstairs anyway, so whenever you lose interest, I don't want you taking it out on my mate the blacksmith. Ugh. Well, let's pop our consumable souls now. See, so that takes us most of the way, like, already. And we needed 34, and we've got that comfortably, so I don't even need to spend the rest. Have you gone? Are you still there, being awkward? Who knows? Right. Oh man! Tedious. Are you gonna jump in if I do this? No, okay. Right. From you, good sir, I would like 4 of these, and I would like you to +5 my Black Knight sword. Dankeschön. Right. And we are going to go this way, just because it means I don't have to run past both of those blue giants, just the one. But I do have to deal with that Black Knight, don't I? Oh well. Never mind. Come on then. None of that, thank you. Wow. What are item frames? What item frames? What are iframes? What are invincibility frames? Do they just not exist anymore? Can you just not roll through things anymore? Is that what it is? Game's busted. I call absolute issue on that. That's the... Ugh. Right, I'm gonna just reset because I don't need to be tilted before taking on this boss, because the boss is going to do that for me. He's the greatest shot ever. That archer. Like, yes, I was rolling straight through it, okay, as opposed to either side. But when you're in the roll animation, you have a certain amount of frames of like invincibility. Try dashing through. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna shake out. Excuse me, lads. See, I mean, why did you have to do that? I'm gonna keep my shield up because you know the best shot in the history of the world over there is gonna still be on it. Excuse me. Right, should be okay now. I think up here they stop. They just leave you alone. Is that correct? It is not correct, so let's just start the boss fight. I mean, as much of a ball ache that this fight can be, this is like iconic Dark Souls right here, isn't it? This is like one of the things the game's known for. And like, okay, I'm gonna go for you first. Okay, so we need you to come in. Oh, it was too late on the roll. Well, not going amazingly well so far, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he can just zoom around pillars is like also something that's okay, that hurt. Went in for the running attack, which, in fairness, I knew was a bad idea. The hard part about this is finding room to heal. Okay, oh, I've got one there, definitely. Shouldn't have went for that one. Like the AI for this is done like quite well. Like Ornstein's like super aggressive, right? And S'more, generally speaking, isn't. Like if he's on screen, he kind of just hangs back and he just like, you know, sticks it in every now and again. Like that. But whenever he's, oh my word, whenever he's not on screen, that's when he becomes super aggressive. Oh no! Oh, stuck on the pillar. Stuck on the pillar. Yeah, this is the thing, it's like, if you're Ornstein's super in your face, so it kind of draws you to deal with him first because you consider him the bigger threat. And S'more's just, like, he's passive a lot of the time. But as soon as you're not in line of sight of him, like as soon as he's off camera, he just bulls in and blindsides you. But the other thing is it takes a lot longer to deal with S'more if you go for him first, because you've got Ornstein like constantly harrying you, and S'mores just kind of backpedals a lot. Where it's easier to find windows for damage with Ornstein because he's close to you a lot more. But yeah, that went about as well as I thought it was going to go. Which is to say, not very. I'm thinking maybe I should go to the second bonfire. Because this is quite a run, really. You don't realise it doesn't look that far, but it is. And then dealing with these jerks is like just gonna get old really quick because, you know, the jerks. What more needs to be said? Okay, nice clean run. Let's try that again. I just rolled purely out of panic there because I could hear Ornstein doing his I could hear S'more doing his flipping choo-choo train attack one way, just barrels at you. Right, come on, that hurts, but that's for you. That really hurts. Get your shield up, please. Thank you. I need to find a nice place where I can heal. Like, the pillars seem like obvious things, but we've seen that Ornstein can just nip around them. Oh! Clutch roll there. Right, that's what we want. Okay. Okay, well, I'll trade. I'll take the trade. Makes you wonder how this room's even still held together when all the pillars just get destroyed. Okay, this is bad. I need to unlock my camera because I can feel myself getting sort of dead angled. Like there, I can't see S'more, so you know he's going to be. See, look at that. As soon as he's off camera. Yeah. As soon as I made that swing, I knew it was a bad idea. Because I knew S'more was going to try and just straight up murder me, which he did. Though resting at this bonfire is beneficial because we get 10 flasks. The thing is as well is I could pop some humanity and I could summon help, and it does make the fight a lot easier in the regard that you can then split them up and just sort of have one-on-one and just take on one at a time. But I'd like to think I could do it solo. It just entirely depends on how poorly I do. There'll probably come a point where I just give in and get help, but yeah. Like the first part of the fight is by far the hardest, because you kill one of them, then the other one sort of gets like buffed, and you have to fight like the super version of that one. But dealing with the two of them at first. That's the hard bit. Okay. The Dukes. The Dukes are real. And like you've got to slow play this. Shouldn't have went for that. Oh, so lucky. Should we go for s'more this time? Let's try that. Which means we need to keep an eye on Ornstein at all times. See, he poked me through s'more there. Oh well, hit one of them at least. Wasn't the one I wanted. And I do now need to heal. Stop it. Enough of that, thank you. S'more seems very willing to play ball today, like. I say today, in this particular... There, the big butt slam, that's a great time to get an attack in, if not for the fact that, you know, we've also got Ornstein being tedious. Right, roll. Not that way! Oh, got caught, but not too bad, that's fine. It's okay, don't need to heal yet. No, thank you, see? Took my eyes off him for a second. That was so disgusting. That was disgusting as well. Okay. So lucky! Need to heal. Right. This isn't going to go well. Oh! Got it off. Probably do need to heal now. See, right after the choo-choo is a good time for damage, but also it's just we're Ornstein just waiting in the wings there. Yeah, I'm glad that doesn't pass through the pillars. Okay. That answers that question. Can I roll through it? How did that not hit him though? How did that not hit him? Like, I know it doesn't count if you hit the head of his hammer, obviously, because it's not his body, but, you know, that was definitely, like, square across the chest. Please let me drink. Right, good time. Okay, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Just need to keep it... Just need to stay chill. And, you know, not... I've just realised we've also got pyromancy. But it's on me shield hand. Okay. Because now I could just quite easily finish s'more off with pyromancy, but at the cost of me shield, no thank you. But I'm not sure that's something I'm willing to do. Maybe it is. Let's have a go. Oh! No, this is bad. This is bad. I knew it. Oh, I knew it! Okay, get out. We're still alive. We're not. Oh. That was going so well. It was going so well. Right, still low. Good use of pyromancy. Or, well, I say good use. Not good use, but good idea, at least, in theory. So now, this is how we're going to rock instead. What are you doing? I want my shield on there. At least now I can cover and then throw fireballs. The question is, do I want to do that from the beginning? And the answer is I don't really know. Like, I felt comfortable using it to finish him off there. I think I'll stick with using me sword. Like, I haven't got enough to kill him with 8 fireballs anyway. It won't work like that. But I kind of want to stay using my sword because I felt up until the end where you get blindsided. I got blindsided. It was going alright. And that is, if I like sum up how all Ornstein and Small fights go, it's like you kind of get into a nice little sort of flow state and everything's going alright, and then you get caught by one thing. Like, it's usually you get hit and get staggered, and then the other one just, you know, teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid, and that's it. Or you get caught on a piece of scenery, which then means you get hit and staggered and all the rest of it. Like, you always get comboed to death. It's never just like, oh, I got hit by one thing. Get you, son. If we do hit like a bit of a stumbling block with this, I'll go elsewhere. Not least of all because I can pick up some different armour and actually start upgrading it. Oof. That's bad. That wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be really bad. That tracks me, how cheeky. Need to heal. Okay, keep an eye on him. I need to get a lock on. Oh, why is my camera being so rubbish? That's okay. It's swapped to Ornstein, but that's kind of like who I need to be keeping an eye on anyway. Stop it. Okay. Like, the last thing I need is the camera screwing with me. Go on, go something easy. Leave me alone, Ornstein. Ornstein, whatever your name is. Want to try and keep them both on screen, if at all possible. I feel safe then. See, how did that not hit him? Is the shaft of his weapon? Wow. Okay. Like, if you're going to stab me through your mate, that's fine. But it should at least damage him as well. It's like the the handle of his weapon, like, if you hit that, does that just mean you don't hit him? Okay, that was a good little window. Can't see where Thingy Bob is. Oh, he's behind him. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting boxed into a corner here, which is not what I want. So we need to get out. Okay, we're good. We're good. Kind of want to heal up because it's going quite well. If I can make a bit of space. Okay, I feel safe here. Wow. Oh my god, no, thank you. See, this is what I mean, just from excellent to near death, like right there. Right. I didn't want to get in too close in case I think he could hit me. Oh, rolled right into that. That was pure, like, that was just instinct. That was some ESP dodge. Oh, don't get stuck on the pillars. Okay, just take it easy, right? We're doing all right. Still got six flasks. Just need to find a nice little window to get in and do some damage. We're nearly through phase 1. Don't get stuck on the edge of the arena. It's not what you want. Okay, now we need to heal. Oh, I thought the AoE was off the smash was going to get us. Look at how predatorial he's been now. Now that I've got like a fraction of my health left. Okay, now we're in fireball territory. No, we're not. Oh god! Stop it! Leave me alone. Just please. I've got a wife and family. I'm too young to die. Stop it! Oh, cheaty! Look at that. See what I mean? This is what I mean about him just teleporting. It's like they can smell me fear. Land. Okay. 2 more of them and we're in decent shape. Again, kind of. I don't know. I'm playing. Oh! Oh, so dangerous. Stop it. Leave me alone. Right. Now's a good time. Okay. Whew. Right. Oh. My heart's going about like 150 beats a minute. The fear is real right now. Super Ornstein is like, wow. Well, he's okay, just give me a second. I'm preemptively heal up. If you want to sit there and do that while I throw fireballs at you, that's fine. Ooh, okay, it doesn't really hurt him. We're not going to do that. 96 damage is not worth the risk. See, now would be a good time for me to switch back to me bow and just give him some of that. Okay, got a little bit off there. Oh, that's the bad move. We don't like the bad move. That's the instant death move. I forgot he gets the butt stomp. stamina recharge. Okay. Oh, the bad move! He got me with the bad move! See, now's where it gets difficult because I need to heal. And he's not going to let me have it, is he? No, he's not. Okay, that's a nice time to heal. No, it's not, is it? I don't know. Leave me be. Oh, I'm in such a panic. I'm in such a panic. Don't get hit by the bad move. Let me stamina, rebuild. Just stay underneath it. Avoid the foot slam. Can we run in and get a hit? There we sure can. Oh, you can forward roll through that thing. That's good to know. Oh, what are you doing up there? I call issue with that. I can't get up there. Oh, okay. Stay chill. Let your stamina fill up. Avoid the foot slam. Run in. Get the hit. Another butt slam. Run in. Okay. Got the roll in time. Another butt slam. This should be it. Yes! He's done it! Let's go. Oh, amazing. Oh. That feels very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Normally, this is sort of where runs come to die for me. A lot of the time, I either just bang my head against it for a while and then get through, or I just never do and I give up, and you know, like I say, the run dies. But that was that the third attempt, fourth, somewhere around there. Not too many is my point. That went really well. How nice though was I playing against Super Ornstein there compared to in the beginning. That was nice. I felt happy there. Also say how this is another elevator as well, but that one's massive and there's a tiny one over there. It's almost like they were built for Ornstein and Smo, isn't it? Now if I remember rightly, oh, we haven't done it, that's why. We killed Lautrec. We killed Lautrec rather than doing his quest line. But eventually his armor's here if you do his quest line. But, you know, we haven't done that. Anyway though, my timer is about to run out, so what we'll do is we'll open the next episode with us talking to Guinevere. But as it is, that's a nice place to leave it, right there, after successfully taking down Ornstein and Smo. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and hopefully that translated into, you know, being good to watch as well. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, I'll see you next time.